welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. This is part of the World of Ability podcast network. My name is Sue Roskopf, and happy to be standing in here for the amazing Tim Torosian. He is not available to join us right this moment, but we still have some great things to share with you today for Blue Collar Crypto. And I've got two friends joining me. First up, calling him a friend, Kurt Roskopf is in the house, as well as Jim Bannon. So I'm going to bring both of the guys in right away, and we have some news to share with you. How you doing, guys?
Wonderful. If I knew he was going to put that backdrop up, I'd put a Chicago Bears one up.
Oh boy, we're feuding already. Gotta love it. Well, that kind of feeds us right into the event that's coming up. So I'm going to bring a screen share up so you can see the advertisement here for the event that is taking place on this Thursday. This Thursday is Polarizing Networking, and we can read right on here, the most polarizing networking group on the earth. Kind of an amazing statement to make there, but it's a very unique group filled with a lot. Actually, it's a big group. But check out the face on there. Does he look familiar? Featured guest speaker Kurt Roskopf. It looks like him, except, we're missing Lord Lippington. That's taken along these days. So this is all about, let me just pull forward here. Expand your reach by making your business better for everybody. Sounds a lot like what we do, right? So Sajad and Jen are in charge of this big event. You can see the details here. Thursday, June 18th from 9:50 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So come on in, and that's Central Time. I believe everything truly kicks off at 10 o'clock, but he always says if you're not there early, you're late. So show up 10 minutes before the top of the hour, and the link to get there is right here. Go to LinkedIn and just search up Polarizing Networking, or you can search up Jen Carpenter. She is easy to find as well, but check this out. There's already 69 people scheduled to join us. Amazing. And I'm going to read, for those who can't see this, I'm going to just quickly read through this so that you know more of what to expect. This says, your business can't reach everyone if everyone can't reach your business. Most business owners want more visibility, referrals, opportunities, and more growth. Yet many unintentionally exclude potential clients, customers, partners, employees, and advocates without ever realizing it. What if one of the greatest growth opportunities for your business isn't doing more, but becoming more accessible? This Thursday, our featured guest speaker, Kurt, our one and only, host of the World of Ability podcast network, joins Polarizing Networking with a powerful conversation. Expand your reach by making your business better for everybody. Kurt is continually advocating for people with disabilities, showcasing abilities, utilizing technology and relationships to make relevant connections locally and across the globe. His leadership has included numerous nonprofit board positions, serving as vice chair of the Wisconsin Governor's Committee for People with Disabilities, and supporting organizations including Project Die Hard, the Adaptive Division of the Wisconsin Water Ski Federation, and the Impactful Veterans Network with Spirit of the Game. Because accessibility isn't just about compliance, it's about connection, it's about inclusion, it's about opportunity. In this session, you'll discover how to create a more inclusive customer experience, expand your audience and reach, utilize technology to improve accessibility, build stronger community relationships and engagement. So come and join us. It says right on here, he's currently hosting multiple weekly podcasts, including World of Ability, the Disability Channel, Today's Show, Communities, which now actually, that's as of a week ago, has a new title. We are now Socially Served. So the TDC, that's the Disability Channel Canada, Socially Served. And then we are continuing a mission that began in 2016 with Ability MKE Now on River West Radio. Sajad says you can come to our event and make money. Jen says your impact grows when more people can access it. The businesses that serve more people create more possibilities. So again, doors open actually at 9:40 a.m. Get there by 9:50 a.m. And he says it's even in this, on time is late, register now. So come on in and join this event. Look at all the people commenting on here. This is incredible. So now you know. Polarizing Networking Group this Thursday. So, Kurt, you want to make some comments about that? And Jim, I'm curious about what thoughts you may have here as well. But Kurt, why don't you go ahead and just share a brief thought on, because you've been to some of these events before.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you first, Kurt. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, yeah, come to Polarizing Networking. Definitely an event that keeps you on your toes, keeps you engaged. Commentary like, multitasking is messing up two things at the same time, and we can see your face, type of thing. So basically the shots get called as it happens, no mincing words, just putting it out there in plain language and sometimes creative language. And so we're going to have a lot of fun with before we came on here, Jim got all excited about Packerland and Packer fans and us cheeseheads. So that's going to be part of the dynamic. We're going to have some polarity between, the state of Illinois and the state of Wisconsin, and wherever we find Bears fans and Packer fans, or we're going to kind of get that rivalry going right in a business meeting. It's going to be lots of fun, folks. You're going to learn lots, and you're going to be challenged to do something as a result of being part of the event. When I leave the event, I tell our friends there that the folks who engage with me in my meetings following that event and that day on that Thursday, I say they're very lucky because of kind of how I'm channeled to come into the rest of my day, thanks to being on Polarizing Networking. So you're not going to know at all what I'm talking about unless you get there. It's one of those things you got to be there to experience it. So there it is, Sue. Back to you.
Excellent. Well, Jim, I'm going to pass it your way.
Well, first of all, I saw Sajad's name. Is that how he pronounces it?
Yeah.
And I've seen him before, and I tell you, he's a real treat. There's a number of people when they say, "How you doing, Jim?" I said, "Well, it depends on who you ask, because I am polarizing. It seems that my personality either love me or hate me, and I guarantee that's going to be your reaction with Sajad. I haven't met Jen Carpenter. I look forward to it, but I just realized that I can't attend the event, and that's because I was a bad boy, being a good boy. But I was a bad boy back in about 2001 and 2, because I brought more traffic to LinkedIn than they've ever seen in their life. And I think at the time, this was before Microsoft bought them. But anyway, they've consistently banned me since all those years ago. But some of the people I trained are major personalities on LinkedIn. And my business coach impressed me recently. And then she said, "Oh, by the way, didn't I tell you I'm in the top 1% of the top 1% on LinkedIn? They offered me the job as vice president sales." So maybe I ought to learn how to behave and find a way to, do a mea culpa so I can attend this event. But, the polarizing networking could be a negative, especially in this world of divisiveness. But if you've heard Kurt and I, good naturedly bantering about the cheese curtain that separates the Bears from the Packers. It's one of the beautiful things about sports. Same thing with networking. You can have passion and you can love each other and you can be competitive. But the thing that I've learned between Sue and Kurt, they are the most collaborative people I've ever met. So I do believe that collaboration is the future, not only for networking, not only for your business, but maybe for the world. We got to do away with the divisiveness. It has no place in relationship. And that's why I love this world of ability. I don't use the word disability. If I use it at all, I say special ability, because my experience with these people and others that people might call disadvantaged, disabled, whatever. I call them special ability because if you really listen to people, everyone has God's gifts inside themselves. So if you show up for this event, just based on the personalities, 2 out of the 3 that I know, you are going to be in for a shock. This is not going to be your normal, talking head. This will be something that goes right to the heart. So I'll try to figure out a way to get there.
Excellent. Well, actually, Kurt, you had a screen that you were sharing for a moment. There's another place to go besides LinkedIn to get details, I believe. True?
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, right now they've got it going to Mindflow Mastery, which the next one is June 23rd. So I'm going to go on my Google Calendar and I'm going to show how I am on it through my Google Calendar. Let's see here.
And of course, I moved out of Illinois. I live out here in Arizona. And because we don't do a time change, it drives calendars nuts. I'm always an hour behind or an hour too early. Crazy. So I tell people that most of the year we're on West Coast time, and then the other time we're on Denver time, and that makes it kind of simple. So I'm either 1 hour or 2 hours away from Central time. And right now it's 2:32 p.m., so you figure it out.
So you're 2 hours away from us right now. 2 hours different. So yeah, I'm catching the same thing you are, Kurt, that the registration link is going to a different piece right at the moment. However, I know they had sent an email. Let me see if there's something in here that will give me here. Actually, they emailed us the registration link. Let me click on that. Yep, this is the correct one. So let's see. I'm not sure what the best way is to share this other than
WhatsApp always is the best. WhatsApp.
So I will include it in the show notes from this show. So
yeah, in the chat here is great. I'm gonna go there and find it, and I have it. Oh, there's 2 of them. So I'll just take both of them.
Like this. So if you know you're in the right place when this is what you see. And it says right on here, and this isn't the only one they do. They do it twice a month. It's the first and third Thursday of the month. And there are no rules in the breakthrough rooms at our event. So they're not breakout rooms, they're breakthrough rooms. I like that. You must have your face on camera. And they've got all the upcoming dates listed right here. So all I have to do is fill in, you know what, why don't I just do this right now so you can go right along with me. And I'm going to put in abilityradio@gmail.com. And just like that, I think, yep, it gives me all of them. Okay, register. And check it out. How easy was that? I needed my name and my email. And now I am registered for all these upcoming events. It's so easy. So just like that. So if you want that link, and if for whatever reason you're not finding it, reach out to me directly, either using that address, abilityradio@gmail.com. Again, abilityradio@gmail.com. Or you can use my Project Diehard address, which is susan@projectdiehard.org. One more time, susan@projectdiehard.org. So with that, any other notes we want to share out real quick here? Because we will be back in a little less than an hour. We're here for Blue Collar Crypto twice on Sundays. We've got 4 o'clock and 5:30 Central. But I'm going to pass it back to you guys for one last final thought. Kurt, I'll start with you.
Well, in terms of the polarizing networking and the Mindflow Mastery, definitely an event and information we're sharing on. So definitely encourage you to get on your social media and share out the LinkedIn event or type out the information you're getting from it. Refer people to Polarizing Networking, Mindflow Mastery, and let's do this all together. Let's grow together. It's one of those things. The more, the merrier. Back to you, Sue.
Awesome. Jim, I'm going to throw it your way for a final thought.
My final thoughts is it's interesting. We have so many communication channels and vehicles. We need to probably get a standard, and I'd like WhatsApp to be the standard. If you were seeing me shifting between screens, I could not run my business, and I run 5 of them, without a piece of software called Evernote. And it's an HTML capable note taker, and it syncs all your devices. And what you saw me doing was shifting screens so they could do cut and paste. So I nominate that if you want to have a uniform language, use Evernote for notes and use WhatsApp Business for a way to communicate. And then maybe we can get back to the old days when you used to walk up to that thing on the wall and pick it up, put it to your ear, and press the buttons. So we have so many communication devices, but that's progress, and I don't want to do anything to stop progress. I'm going to do everything I can to attend this event because I love the personalities that are driving it.
Excellent. Well, and I love those tips using WhatsApp and Evernote. Thank you for sharing. Those are some gold nuggets we're getting dropped on us here today as well. So again, Polarizing Networking event. You'll find those details on LinkedIn. Just do a quick search for that. And if you have questions, again, reach out. We would love to have you join us there and let them know that Kurt sent you. And actually, Blue Collar Crypto. So that is it for this particular episode. We are here every Sunday at 4 o'clock and at 5:30 Central. And we hope next time we get to see Tim Torosian himself. But for now, we are standing in for the wonderful dude ourselves here. Jim, appreciate you coming on and joining us. Kurt, this is going to be fun seeing all that happens on Thursday. And for now, as always, we thank you.